just don't like cars, we love them.
We live cars. 2 wheels, 4 wheels, I don't give a crud. Joy of racing. Do it now because you're gonna wish you did if you didn't. I'm getting yelled at.
Fabricators are all stubborn. They all have the right answers, and they all have their own way of doing things. So.
My name is Rene Geary, and I own this business, which is now called The Mechanic.
Rene will say he's the important guy, you know. He's the muy important big cheese, you know. I don't know how you say it in Spanish. Muy grande queso.
Rene's easy. He's easy to work with.
You know, he's got to keep tabs of all his little sheep, you know, keep them working and keep them focused, and, you know, he's got to make it happen. The buck falls on him.
My name is Joe Thompson, and I'm a fabricator.
My name is Buzz Weldy. I have a couple companies involved in the utility business.
My name's Eric Dove. I'm a jack of all trades, so I do whatever it takes to survive.
Eric and I were the main basic builders. The guys actually built the car. And we butt heads every day. And even though he and I argued many times throughout the build, we were actually in the car, driving it, high-fiving, you know, fist-pounding because the thing was working killer. Eric and I can be difficult. That's the easiest thing to say.
I have a couple companies involved in the utility business and Raptor protection.
Hi, I'm Kristen. They call me the head bitch.
Well, we're all dirt bike guys. And that's why we became friends in the first place.
As far as the dynamics, you know, go, it's always tough in any fabrication shop when you have people who are talented or experienced or whatever doing that kind of stuff because they all have their way.
Bill Wagoner, they call me Wild Bill Wagoner. I actually am a mechanic by trade. And
What is it?
It's a 1,000 mile.
Well, it's a 4-day.
It's a rally more than a race.
Mexicali, the start, Bay of LA, Loreto, and La Paz, and Cabo.
Definite rules.
And you're trying to get down to the tip of Baja faster than somebody else.
I have to be honest, I've never done this before. This is going to be a definite adventure.
Everything from beds where as fast as the car will go, if it'll do 130, you'll do it.
There's some highways we drive on, they're going to have speed limits.
A highway where you're supposedly supposed to obey the law. But supposed to, but that doesn't mean you can't park down the street and wait.
You have to respect the fellow drivers.
You know, I don't know if I can say this on camera, but shit happens, you know.
But on the open road,
There's cows, there's people on the track, open highways. I mean, they don't close the course down. It's open to every day, everything.
we pretty much kick it up a little bit.
A long ways and making sure it makes it.
Do what we got to do.
I don't know, I'd enter any race if I had the chance.
We got the bug. Let's do something. Let's build this car.
Drink beer, haul ass, have a good time.
That's how the triple nickel racing team began.
Life is now, and then you're dead.
When the green flag drops, the bullshit stops.
This is what we love to do, cars. It's in our blood, hauling ass.
God, I love this car. We're going to win.
Just do it. You got a dream, do it. There's a better way to prove it than competition.
My husband and I could lose everything after this race. We could absolutely come home to nothing. Because we either go big or go home. Thank you, Vince and Hardy. We decided to build a racing team. And we were taking a 1964 Ford Galaxie. We created a Baja Beast, and we're going to do the Mexican 1000 in 4 days. And it's pretty incredible. And I think up until now, I didn't really realize the magnitude of what we were about to accomplish with this racing team. It's unbelievable. You know, we're taking this car, and not only do we hope to do the Mexican 1000, we hope to do drag racing, we hope to do speed times. But more than that, we hope to make our friends and family realize that you can do more with yourself. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. It's about now, and it's about living life and having what you have and taking it as far as you can and having a good time doing it. You know, this is an accomplishment. We are driving the entire peninsula of the Baja. We have assignments. So far, the assignments kind of rotate. Every driver does about 100 or 200 miles in a stint, and it rotates out depending on how the pit stops work. The question right now is kind of the gas mileage. It's a 33-gallon tank. We're thinking 8 to 10 miles a gallon. I have a feeling when we actually get going, it's going to change a little bit. So any logistics that we plan, could change. Our goal is to finish the race. The biggest things is the drama and the unknown, which is totally completely vague, I get that. The drama is that because we're such a passionate group of people, we take everything personally that we've done. We want everything to happen perfectly. We want it to go off without a hitch. We take it to heart when something goes wrong. We want everybody to be happy and enjoy and impassioned and embrace. The fact is, we fight like cats and dogs, and one person thinks it's better this way, one person thinks it's better that way. It's really good to have all of that knowledge in the same bucket, but at the same time, it's our biggest enemy. And the other part of that is are we racing to win, or are we racing to finish? I just want to cross the finish line. Because the second part of it is that none of us have ever had this experience before. Life is now. Life is not tomorrow. Life is not something that you talk about or think about doing or incorporating. Life is what you have in a relationship on a day-to-day basis, and life is now. It's not tomorrow. Just embracing each moment and doing the best that we can with everything that we have. Life is now.
We are racers! I thought this would be fun to do. Yeah, it is fun.
This is kick ass.
You're gonna tell everyone in your life you say you did this, You're gonna drive some funky ass road in the middle of Mexico,
Yeah, exactly.
The bandito might step out from behind that rock any minute.
Well,
Senor,
take you.
run his ass over.
Pulled up, I heard the mic key and the motor on the radio, and that was it. No voice, no nothing. I just heard the engine.
I'll even do a shot, and I hate tequila.
I don't drink it. Here, I'll hold it.
All right.
Want to grab the
You guys want?
Buzz in the Cazadores.
God, it's room temperature. Do you guys want ice?
No, let's get this over with.
All right.
Just do it.
All right.
Warm tequila is fine.
This is about to celebrate the crossing the highway. Grand
In the fastest time. Is there 4 of us? I can't even count.
There are.
The old Galaxy, isn't known for the best cornering in the world.
No?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Especially when you go to dirt and concrete.
Hey, that's an off-camera
Hey,
turn there.
and Renee settled that thing right down. There we go. All right. All right.
That's a 57 tail end. That's not a 55.
Oh shit, I gotta turn around. I'm videoing myself.
Man, as hell. What is that in front of it?
That's a 70 Nova.
That's the 5/8 Nova.
That freaking car is bad as hell.
And James Gardner race.
No, he ran an old Cutlass.
Look at that paint job. Nice. Players inside.
Man, look at that long old control arms. This control arms, that thing?
Yeah. Is it on?
Yeah, it's recording.
There's our car. There's our car.
unique. It's a one of a kind. You'll never see another one. Nobody's ever built a car like that. That's it. That's it. We wanted something just different. We didn't want to go out there with another pickup truck and look like everybody else. It passed through a few different friends. It basically came off, it was drugged off the streets of San Francisco. One of my friends bought it at a car auction, you know, drug it up to the mountains, and then he sold it to another buddy, and then who sold it to me, and it's been sitting for a couple of years out in the mountains on top of the field.
No pressure from family, more pressure from myself, because you know, and also with, I'm sure Eric and you know feels pressure too. You know, we want to see the car do well, and we don't want to have some stupid thing we missed take us out of the race. You know, we want to make sure the car is solid and we don't want something that we did that, you know, cause failure. So of course that's always in the back of your mind. Well, it's got, you know, it's an older street car with monster off-road travel. You know, it's got a lot of suspension travel to soak up big bumps. We kept a lot of the car's original stylistic cues, and that was really Eric and Renee pushing that real hard. If it was my choice, I would have made the car way more off-road, kind of edgy, but the car turned out good because it's got a great balance of off-road and original, you know, car lines. The bumpers, that kind of stuff are all, you know, stock. They've been modified a little bit to work with off-road stuff, but for the common person walking by, they look stock.
There's all kinds of roads that go everywhere. That's why they have their route book.
I'm gonna switch out. I drove it down the highway on the pavement, and because I've been working on that thing for a few months. So I drove it down the highway and I said, "Okay, Joe, you get in." He goes, "No, stay there. Let's go. Let's go." We were talking in the helmet. We were.
Oh, you could talk through the helmet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the speaker.
Total communication in the helmet. Do that too, because that's the key to the whole thing. The navigator and the driver are talking to each other the whole time they're driving down the bridge.
Wider tires.
So he was telling me what to do the whole time.
Renee had a vision about a car, right? So he had a vision about a car. It's not like any other car. So he chased the vision, and here it is. So I would just say, you got something, go for it.
You know, as we started progressing and realizing what we started to do here, we go, well, we'd be ashamed not to do something about this and put the word out there, let people know, look what we've done.
They started doing this major transformation, and I realized, wow, this is some serious stuff. And fantastic, first-rate job on the work that they did out there. And then it's like, wow, I want to help.
Well, I can't even tell you, God, Buzz, without him, as he says, we are racers. And he just embodies what people need to appreciate about life. He was a PGE guy for a long time and got bored with that and said, oh, hey, I see a business idea here. And he didn't create one, but he created 2 corporations from that. And has taught me to say, hey, Kristen, you know what? Don't sweat the small stuff. You can really, really make your dreams into reality. And, you know, he's 64 years old and he got behind that car like it was his own. And he is so excited about this race and completely identified with it and said, hey, you know, we're going to make this happen no matter what. It doesn't matter. This is your dream, this is your reality, this is your passion.
We had some unexpected challenges, some heartaches, this rally that we've never had before. And I think it's only fair to take a moment to acknowledge the partner in Baja, one of the people at Baja Social Club we lost in an accident a couple days ago.
Hard right. Slow.
the car worked good. We went through some rough stuff and just loaded that shit.
Nobody likes Phil anymore. He's on the bumper now.
My rag. You stole my rag. I'm freaking out. I can't find one of the real first streets. You don't know where it is, do you?
No. Oh, wait.
Nice.
Sorry.
Very nice.
I told you.
Been digging this car out yesterday. It wasn't fun.
You got a
Hot fucking sun.
I know. In your driving suit.
In my driving suit, this ain't fucking very the
I got my old
100
sock
degrees
on.
out. Yeah, I'm fucking beat. No fun.
What?
Jesus Christ. This thing's seriously buried.
I'll get it.
You gotta go over some kind of evac
I just didn't look at
I'm
it.
sure I got to saying. I bet you that thing got out there on.
Right.
Dug a hole.
We've had a good time so far.
Yeah, we have. No, I'm camera shy. Camera shy.
Do you have to push a button? Woo! Renee, do your thing.
I think the garbage in the front looks nice. That's why I'm taking the shot. This is day 3, early race prep.
The police are here to inspect. Hola.
So I thought we just went through this. Everything's cool.
No, I'm saying I'm not. But let me see the handbill.
Everything's cool.
Let's see. Come over here in the shade. Okay. Okay. 4104.
4,104 pesos. Does someone have a calculator?
¿Cómo se llama? Manuel. Tomás. Roberto.
Mucho gusto.
Jose.
And Guillermo.
Yeah.
Get in there, Bob. Come on.
¿Cómo se llama?
Pinto.
Pinto.
main Playa Resort Beach. They got cars on jack stands, and the Mexicans are crowded around, and they're taking out transmissions. They're doing whatever you got to do on the main drag in town. I mean, you know, you just deal with it with an audience.
Yeah.
You know?
And in the hotels, it's like it doesn't stop. Just because we're at the race, it does not stop. All these guys were, you know, working on the cars at 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, doing major mechanical repairs.
It's not pulling to town and start partying.
No.
It's pulling to town and start working.
No.
Yeah.
Nate Eric! Woo!
Right hand one. All right. Good. Spring break. Cabo. Show me. Oh. Right. Kind of smells like ass in here. Go get some of the blue goo out of the RV. Am I sleeping with you? Or Bill's sleeping with you? Why are you saying I'm down here?
Bill's
staying in the motorhome. Oh. Then I guess I'm sleeping with you because the two of us kind of snore.
Boys are going to change that rear end out in probably 30-40 minutes.
Right.
And then I want to take the entire team out for a beautiful dinner on me.
Why?
Well, because I can do those kinds of things.
Right on, Buzz.
I got that kind of cash. Remember that line from Dice Play?
Yeah.
He goes, because I got that kind of cash.
Buzz?
Yes.
I'm going to go to the RV and make you a drink and bring it back here for you.
I think that would be delightful.
All right.
A vodka soda twist of lemon would be in line.
It's
a lot of ice.
With a lot of ice?
Yes.
All right.
You're the man.
All right.
Hey, watch your head in there. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on it, okay? And I want you to grab the mallet. Here, hand that mallet, please.
Got it.
Right there. Just give it a pop. Well,
Right. A pop up.
just sideways, whatever you want.
Amigos give us a light. Yeah. Renee is joining the Bar and Bailey Circus next week to show them how to fly.
Are you sure it's all the bolts?
That's all of them.
Day 4. Pumping gas.
Yeah.
Whoa. Stop.
Just came out. 150. Good call.
That's how you do it. Designer.
Come on, I'm trying to concentrate. You're fucking with me right now.
Just doing something that most people aren't going to do today, and that's set latitude and longitude on the low ranch GPS locating mechanism. Because the last stage today is
Fucking gnarly.
and by book, or if you're anal retentive
So now
enough,
once you have a little point there, what the fuck now?
you go back to the first and you fucking follow a trail, I guess, Joe.
Okay.
So they use both of those as they're driving to make the navigation to the final destination. Every day, same thing. The rest of the days, we were considerably faster.
Right. Yeah, I heard you guys are passing them by pretty quickly.
Considerably, and we beat all the like par for golf. You know, they tell you what your par is for the hole. We were a half hour to 45 minutes faster.
Como yo volé cuando me llevaron presa, señorita, por usted. Vuela, 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 como yo volé cuando me llevaron presa, señorita, por
On the
usted.
very first day, got stuck in the sand. It came over the top of her eyes and came down, and there were 4 vehicles there, if I got it correct. And in order to avoid hitting them, they just had to go to the left or right. They went left. No matter which way they went, they're going to get stuck in the sand. They got stuck in the sand. Then it took quite a while to get out.
I mean, it didn't matter how big or how small it was. Everybody had a job to do. And we talked about like how all of the people that have done anything with racing or done anything through the years, mechanically speaking, we actually have over 200 years of combined experience on this team.
Actually, the car came first, the documentary came second. We didn't even think about a documentary until, you know, as we started progressing and realizing what we started to do. You know, well, we'd be ashamed not to do something about this and put the word out there and let people know what we've done.
Vuela, 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 como yo volé, cuando me llevaron presa, señorita, por usted. Vuela, 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 como yo volé, cuando me llevaron presa, señorita, por usted.
I know. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Shit, fuck the sandals.
Come back next year because the car will be, it's a 1954 Ford Galaxie. It'll be 50 years old, so it'd be really special. You know, the two teams, the Chevy, the orange 57 Chevy and the Norton. I mean, it's Ford versus Chevy now, so it'd be nice to kind of keep that thing going, you know? So the goal is to try to come back.
But there's like when you're racing, all those little things can take you out, and it's rare that you don't have those things happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were pretty much had no problems. The very last part of the race, lose GPS. Okay, big deal.
So many people are saying, what a badass car. Yeah, it's a killer car. Everybody come up and they touch the car. They want, what kind of paint is that? How do you do it? You know, it's like.
Oh my God, we're so glad to have you guys. And the whole race is talking about the race between our car, the 57 Chevy, and Norton.
Never understood, never nothing.
It's a whole other world.
Yeah, it's a whole other world. Then it's a right-on world.
You were explaining this, and you can only fully like understand just the greatness of this whole thing by being here. You're like, wow, everybody's been working so hard. That on our walk here, the guys that we were walking next to on the street way over there, who knew you guys. They were like, oh, the Triple Nickel.
Me pidió que le cantara el cascabel por menor y que no me diga nada de
So many crazy things and hilarious, funny things. I mean, I was laughing so hard I had tears coming out of my eyes. And driving, you know, in the motorhome or the pickup, so many ridiculously silly things. Getting caught in traffic circles and going the wrong way and coming back around. and wrong directions and stupid stuff. Because when you have a trailer, you know, you just don't stop and turn around and go back. It takes a lot of room and just stupid things to deal with. And flies coming in, and flies in your face, and opening the window and low pressure sucking them out. You know, we had so much fun. I mean, it was hilarious. But the whole
We've taken second in the vintage production class in between the two Chevys.
I'll tell you what I say. I wish it didn't end.
Yeah.
I wish you woke up tomorrow morning and went again and again and again, and I wish it never ended.
Totally surreal.
Number 200. Did our best on how to do it, and we succeeded. The goal was to have the car finish, and we finished near the top, and we did that good. The car is awesome.